You've been told that water is the purest, safest drink for your body, yet after 60, that simple glass may be quietly sabotaging your health. Imagine trying to keep a garden thriving with only rainwater while the soil has become depleted. Your cells face the same dilemma. Every day, countless seniors miss out on essential minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that could keep joints supple, minds sharp, and hearts resilient. The truth is that your physiology transforms after 60. Your kidneys filter more slowly, electrolyte balance becomes fragile, and muscle mass begins to wane. Plain water hydrates, but it does not replenish the nutrients your aging body now demands. Stay with me for the next few minutes and I will unveil 5 scientifically backed beverages that turn ordinary hydration into a daily health upgrade. Ready to stop drinking plain water forever? I'm Dr. Maria Vega, a geriatric nutritionist with 20 years of research on aging physiology. My work has been published in leading journals, and I have guided thousands of seniors toward better health through nutrition. After 60, the body's needs shift dramatically. Renal filtration slows, the ability to absorb certain vitamins declines, and chronic low-grade inflammation becomes a silent driver of disease. Water alone cannot address these challenges. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to sip each morning, afternoon, and evening to reduce inflammation, support cognitive function, preserve bone density, and boost natural energy without the spikes of caffeine. Let's begin with the first drink that targets inflammation at the cellular level. The first elixir is turmeric golden milk, a warm anti-inflammatory brew that has been used in Ayurveda for centuries. Curcumin, the bright yellow compound in turmeric, inhibits NF-κB, the master switch of chronic inflammation that accelerates arthritis and heart disease in seniors. But why does a pinch of black pepper matter? Because piperine in pepper boosts curcumin absorption by 2,000%, a simple trick that many overlook. Here's how you prepare it in 2 easy steps. First, warm 250 milliliters of low-fat milk or a plant-based alternative. Second, stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of freshly ground black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of honey for gentle sweetness. Mix for 30 seconds and enjoy it warm before bedtime. This soothing cup not only calms joint pain, but also supports liver detox pathways. If you've tried this before, tell me in the comments how it felt. I love hearing your experiences. Now let's wake up the brain without the crash of coffee. The second powerhouse is a blueberry spinach smoothie, a vibrant blend that packs antioxidants, fiber, and plant-based protein. Anthocyanins in blueberries cross the blood-brain barrier and protect neurons from oxidative stress, while the leafy greens supply lutein and folate, nutrients essential for memory consolidation. You might wonder why spinach and not kale? The answer lies in its higher iron content, which helps maintain oxygen delivery to the brain. A critical factor as we age. To make this drink, follow these 2 steps. First, combine 1 cup of fresh blueberries, a handful of baby spinach, half a cup of Greek yogurt, and a 1/4 cup of almond milk in a blender. Second, add a tablespoon of chia seeds for omega-3 fatty acids, then blend until silky smooth. Sip this in the morning and you'll notice clearer thinking and steadier energy throughout the day. If this surprised you, smash that like button. It tells me we're on the right track. Our third beverage shifts focus to bone health, an area that often deteriorates after 60. The drink is a warm ginger turmeric tea infused with calcium-rich sesame paste. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound that reduces inflammatory cytokines, while sesame paste offers a plant-based source of calcium and magnesium, minerals vital for maintaining bone density. You may ask, can a beverage really replace a solid source of calcium? The answer is yes. When the drink is combined with other calcium-rich foods throughout the day, it contributes significantly to the recommended intake. Prepare it in 2 simple steps. First, dip a slice of fresh ginger and a half teaspoon of turmeric in hot water for 5 minutes. Second, whisk in a tablespoon of black sesame paste and a drizzle of honey for taste. Drink this in the late afternoon and you'll support skeletal strength while enjoying a comforting flavor. What do you think about using sesame in a tea? Share your thoughts below. I'm curious which traditional ingredients you already love. Up to this point, we've covered 3 drinks that address inflammation, cognition, and bone health. Each one is grounded in solid science, yet effortless to incorporate into a daily routine. If these tips are opening new doors for you, consider subscribing so you won't miss the next set of beverages that target heart health, gut balance, and metabolic vitality. In the next segment, we'll explore a heart-friendly beet pomegranate juice that harnesses nitrate and polyphenol power, and a probiotic-rich kefir smoothie that restores gut flora. Stay tuned because the final drinks will transform the way you think about hydration forever. The next beverage we'll explore is a heart-friendly crimson elixir that merges the earthy depth of beetroot with the bright antioxidant burst of pomegranate. This drink isn't just a pretty color, it's a scientifically crafted formula that supports vascular elasticity, lowers systolic pressure, and enhances oxygen delivery to every cell. First, let's unpack the biology. Beetroot is rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that signals the smooth muscle and blood vessels to relax. When the vessels dilate, blood flows more freely, reducing the workload on the heart and improving endurance during daily activities, whether you're gardening, walking the dog, or climbing a set of stairs. Pomegranate, on the other hand, supplies a potent cocktail of polyphenols, especially punicalagin, that protect the lining of arteries from oxidative damage and reduce the formation of plaque. Together, they create a synergistic effect. The nitrates improve flow while the polyphenols guard the vessel walls. Now, how do you turn these powerful ingredients into a drink you'll actually look forward to? The preparation is straightforward and can be done in under 10 minutes, even on a busy morning. Step 1, wash and peel a medium beet, then grate it finely or run it through a juicer if you have one. Step 2, combine the beet juice with 1 cup of freshly squeezed pomegranate arils, a splash of cold water to adjust thickness, and a squeeze of lemon to brighten the flavor and add a dose of vitamin C, which further stabilizes the polyphenols. Finally, stir in a pinch of sea salt. The sodium helps your body retain the nitrate-derived nitric oxide longer, amplifying the vascular benefits. Serve the drink chilled, perhaps over a few ice cubes, and sip it slowly during the mid-morning break. You'll notice a subtle earthy sweetness balanced by the tartness of pomegranate, a taste that feels both indulgent and purposeful. You might wonder, will the beet's natural sugars cause a spike in blood glucose? The answer is reassuring. Beetroot's sugar content is modest, and when paired with the fiber in the pomegranate seeds, the absorption rate slows, preventing sharp spikes. Moreover, the nitrate pathway works independently of insulin, meaning the heart benefits are delivered without compromising glucose control. This makes the Crimson Elixir an ideal choice for seniors who monitor both cardiovascular health and blood sugar levels. Transitioning from the heart to the gut, our final beverage is a probiotic-rich kefir smoothie that re-establishes a balanced microbiome, supports digestion, and even influences mood through the gut-brain axis. As we age, the diversity of beneficial bacteria in the intestine tends to decline, leading to increased bloating, irregular bowel movements, and a weakened immune response. Kefir, a fermented milk product, contains dozens of live bacterial strains and yeasts that colonize the gut and outcompete harmful microbes. The key advantage of kefir over other dairy options, such as yogurt, lies in its broader spectrum of microorganisms, including Lactobacillus kefiri, which has been shown to reduce intestinal inflammation, and Saccharomyces boulardii, a yeast that protects against pathogenic overgrowth. When you blend kefir with fiber, rich fruits, and a touch of healthy fat, you create a synergistic matrix that feeds the probiotics, allowing them to thrive longer in the digestive tract. Here's a simple 2-step recipe you can prepare the night before, ensuring a ready-to-drink breakfast that fuels both body and mind. Step 1, pour 1 cup of plain low-fat kefir into a blender. Step 2, add a ½ cup of frozen blueberries, a ¼ cup of rolled oats, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and a drizzle of pure maple syrup for gentle sweetness. Blend until smooth, then top with a sprinkle of toasted almond slivers for crunch and a boost of magnesium, which supports muscle relaxation relaxation, and nerve function. Drink this smoothie within an hour of waking, and you'll provide your gut with a diverse microbial inoculum while delivering antioxidants, soluble fiber, and omega-3 precursors, all of which synergize to reduce systemic inflammation and improve cognitive clarity. A common question at this point is, do I need to worry about lactose intolerance when consuming kefir? The fermentation process breaks down most of the lactose, making kefir tolerable for many who are sensitive to regular milk. If you remain cautious, you can opt for a dairy-free kefir made from coconut or almond milk, which still carries the live cultures essential for gut health. Now that we've covered the 5 cornerstone drinks, turmeric golden milk, blueberry spinach smoothie, ginger turmeric sesame tea, beet pomegranate elixir, and kefir probiotic smoothie, let's pause and reflect on the overarching theme that ties them together. Each beverage was selected not merely for its flavor profile, but for a targeted physiological pathway that tends to weaken after the 6th decade of life. By incorporating these drinks into distinct moments of your day, morning, mid-morning, afternoon, early evening, and bedtime, you create a rhythm of nourishment that aligns with your body's circadian fluctuations and metabolic demands. Consider the practical timeline. Start your day with the anti-inflammatory golden milk, which warms the joints and primes the brain with curcumin's neuroprotective action. Follow with the blueberry spinach smoothie to supply antioxidants and phytonutrients that sustain mental acuity during the most cognitively demanding hours. In the late afternoon, sip the ginger turmeric sesame tea, providing a calcium boost and soothing the digestive tract after lunch, while simultaneously calming any lingering inflammatory signals. Midday, reach for the beet pomegranate elixir to reinforce vascular health, especially if you plan a walk or light exercise, ensuring your heart operates with optimal efficiency. Finally, close the day with the kefir probiotic smoothie, allowing the gut to reset overnight, supporting immune resilience and promoting restorative sleep. Each of these drinks also carries secondary benefits that reinforce one another. For instance, the magnesium in almond slivers and flaxseed not only supports muscle relaxation, but also aids in regulating blood pressure, a complementary effect to the nitrate-driven vasodilation from beetroot. Similarly, the vitamin C from lemon in the crimson elixir stabilizes the polyphenols from pomegranate, enhancing their antioxidant capacity, while also facilitating iron absorption from the beet, a vital mineral for energy production. The layered synergy illustrates how a well-planned hydration strategy can become a comprehensive nutritional regimen without the need for multiple pills or complex meal plans. At this juncture, you may be asking yourself, how do I transition from my current habit of reaching for plain water to these more purposeful drinks without feeling overwhelmed? The answer lies in incremental adoption. Begin by replacing 1 glass of water with the golden milk each morning for a week. Observe how your joints feel, and then add the blueberry spinach smoothie on the 2nd day. After you're comfortable with 2 new drinks, introduce the ginger sesame tea in the afternoon, and so on. The key is consistency, not perfection. Your body will reward you with subtle, measurable improvements: less stiffness, clearer thoughts, steadier heart rate, and smoother digestion within a few weeks, reinforcing the habit loop. Let's also address a potential concern: cost and accessibility. All of the ingredients featured are widely available in most grocery stores, and many can be purchased in bulk to reduce expense. For example, turmeric powder and black pepper are pantry staples that last for months. Beets and pomegranates can be bought frozen when out of season, preserving their nutrient density while being more budget-friendly. Kefir can be found in the dairy aisle, and if you prefer a non-dairy version, the market now offers a range of fermented plant-based alternatives. By planning your weekly shopping list around these items, you'll find that the investment is modest compared to the health dividends you'll reap. Before we wrap up, I'd like to invite you to share your experiences. Which of these drinks resonates most with your lifestyle? Have you tried any of these ingredients before, and what variations did you discover? Drop a comment below. Your insights could spark new ideas for fellow viewers, and I love reading the creative twists you bring to these recipes. If the information we've covered today has opened a new perspective on hydration, consider giving this video a like. A simple click tells the algorithm that you value evidence-based health content, and it helps more seniors discover these life-enhancing tips. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and tap the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming episodes where we dive deeper into topics such as sleep optimization, mobility drills, and brain-boosting nutrition strategies tailored for the golden years. To summarize, the journey from plain water to purpose-driven beverages involves 5 key steps. First, harness the anti-inflammatory power of curcumin in golden milk. Second, fuel cognition with the antioxidant blend of blueberries and spinach. Third, reinforce bone health through ginger, turmeric, and calcium-rich sesame. Fourth, protect cardiovascular function with beet, pomegranate nitrate, and polyphenol synergy. And fifth, cultivate a resilient gut microbiome with kefir probiotic smoothies. By integrating these drinks into your daily rhythm, you transform ordinary hydration into a strategic health ally, supporting joints, mind, heart, bones, and digestion, all essential pillars of vitality after 60. Remember, the body is an adaptive system. When you provide it with the right signals, it responds with improved function, reduced discomfort, and greater resilience. The drinks we've discussed act as those signals, delivering essential nutrients at the exact moments your physiology needs them most. Embrace this simple yet powerful shift, and you'll likely notice a cascade of positive changes that ripple through every aspect of your daily life. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I look forward to guiding you through more senior-focused health breakthroughs in the weeks ahead. Stay hydrated, stay curious, and keep thriving.